The housing crisis is unavoidable in California, and certainly in the Bay Area. So we are on that story from morning until night, every day. And in the course of that reporting, we came across this story from sources.
So a source called and said these homeless mothers were gonna take over a house, take this extreme action. They just wanted to know, were we interested in talking to them? And I said, yes, of course.
Yep, we going in. Moms for housing.
And so that was day one. I mean, they were in the house for several months until the police came in this pre-dawn raid. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You've got a crew out there, sheriff's deputies in an armored vehicle.
The moms were outnumbered. There were dozens of agents around.
They, forcibly break in and arrest 2 of the moms. And I think that's the moment where the story really blew up on a national stage. And so went to the boss and like, hey, we want to make this documentary, and like, that's something we don't really do in like local TV news, right? And my boss kind of looks at us and like, okay, like, can you guys pull this off? And we're like, we think so.
I was really moved by their strength throughout the process of being able to lead, being able to inspire, amid taking care of their families, amid paying the bills.
And there was a huge impact in the end that the moms had. They negotiated the sale of the home that they occupied to the Oakland Community Land Trust.
It's gonna be really nice.
And are now using it as a sort of transitional home for other homeless mothers.
Home ownership is everybody's dream.
Jocelyn Foreman is a perfect example of the impact that, the moms and this story had.
The land trust calls me the unicorn of SB 1079.
SB 1079 specifically gives tenants the first right of refusal when a property changes hands.
I'm the first Californian in history to exercise this law. And so I think that it puts home ownership in the grasp or in the reach of everyone, every family that is like mine.
And when we look at inequality across the country, there's a lot of ways that neighborhoods and where one lives keeps us locked into a system that was decided 100 years ago. So the story of the moms is there, it's visceral, it's in your face. I really hope that people understand that that's not one story, that is an entry point to what's going on across the country.